welcome to the final day of this series, which is going to be our full body finale routine. So we're going to start by standing and we're going to be doing some breathing while we protract and retract our shoulders. So I'm going to show you on an angle. So we want to have our feet hip distance apart, knees slightly bent, and then our arms are coming to shoulder height, and they're in our, like our goalpost position we have when we lie down on the mat face down. And we're going to inhale to prepare, and then exhale, protract over as we do a slight squat, and then inhale, bringing our shoulder blades together at the back. So forward and back. Actually, let's inhale forward, exhale back. So it should feel really nice to open that chest out. So bum is going back over your heels. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So now, staying in that squat position, we're going to just do a gentle squat back, so we're not super warm yet, and stand. So hands at your hips. So bum comes back over the heels and up. So hinging forward from the torso and up. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold at the bottom, arms come out, and we're going to lift alternate heels. So lift the left, staying down. So only the heel and the leg is moving, nothing else is moving. And you'll feel what intense work that is for those thighs. 1 more either side. Hold it. Now lift both heels and down. For 2, we'll just do 5, 3, 4, 5, and up. Whew, that's a lot of work for those thighs. So we're going to do the same thing in a wide squat. So we'll start by just going straight down and up. So we're not hinging now. My torso is over my pelvis. I'm just going straight down, straight up. So really zip those inner thighs up when you come up. Good. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay down. We know what's coming. Arms out to the side. Lift. And the other side. Good. Stay nice and stable. Use those abs to support. 1 more either side. Now can we do both? Lift and lower for 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. Oh, just going to give those legs a little bit of a shake. Hopefully they're nice and warm now. So now I'm going to add in a bit of balance. So we're going to stand, knees slightly bent, hands on your hips for now. And we're going to actually be better have our hands out to help us balance. We're going to hinge back. So I'll show you from the side. So we're leaning back slightly, just add a little bit of a counterbalance. I might come off the mat to do this. Okay, we'll hold here and we're circling the ankle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take the leg out to the side and arms are coming up. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're moving to the back. Arms out to the side, palms down. Circle again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in and down. So let's do the same thing on the other side. So coming into that starting position, opposite legs comes forward, arms straight and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now out to the side. Get your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's go to the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg in. Great job. That's a real test of our balance there. So excellent job. If you didn't manage all 5 circles or all 3 places, just work up to it. Just do what you can. It's just great to do some balance. Okay, so now coming to the end of your mat, we're going to roll down to a plank position. Okay, so on our roll down, we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, nod your chin to your chest, and then keeping your pelvis as vertical as you can, flex over. So it's like you're doing a standing ab curl. And then when you can't flex anymore, that pelvis tips forward, and we're going to roll down. Okay, just hold here for a second. And then we're going to walk out to a plank position, straight arm plank, and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then drop the knees, and then we're going to roll onto our back. So going to lie flat on the mat. Okay, make sure that collarbone is nice and open. We're going to take our left leg long, right knee to tabletop for one leg circle that we did on the day 1. Okay, so the leg goes around and down and up. Keep that chest nice and relaxed. I know I catch myself sometimes tensing in the shoulders when I'm doing this, but keep that work focused in the pelvis. 4, 5, and then reverse it. Okay, so if you have the strength and the flexibility, take that leg straight. 4, 5. Okay, now put that leg on the mat. Head is coming into the hands. We're going to lift up and have an oblique twist and lower. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Now keep that leg up, hold on behind the thigh. Bottom leg is going straight. We're moving into our scissors exercise. So head is supported in between the shoulders, and we do pulse, 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 pulse. If you need to bend your knee slightly because your hamstrings don't feel that flexible, go ahead to do that. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, we need to do one more. So we can bend the opposite leg in, and we're going to do the same series on the other leg. Okay, so starting with the one leg circle, we go around and down and up. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, those abdominals are drawing down into the mat to keep your pelvis nice and stable. You should feel those deepest core muscles working for you. And one more. And then reverse. Okay, as you build the strength here, the circle will get bigger. But just keep that form. Okay, don't try and go too big too early. Make sure you're nice and stable. 2 more. Okay, that foot now goes onto the mat, head back into the hands for the oblique twist and leg raise to the other side. That's doing 8. So elbow, shoulder towards the knee. Good. 4, 3, 2, make that leg really long. 1, holding it up. Just lengthen the other leg, head and chest lifted for scissors. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in and just give them a hug. Feet are now coming flat onto the mat, hip distance apart. Okay, and we're going to go into a shoulder bridge exercise for glutes and hamstrings. So instead of articulating like we've done with the hip rolls, we're now just going to pick the pelvis straight up, but the ribs are staying down, so we're not popping that chest out here. And then we barely tap down. So really squeeze through those glutes and hamstrings. So let's come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay up and pulse up for 10, 9, 8. Really squeeze those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap down. So we're going to progress that exercise into a marching shoulder bridge. So I'll just show you once on either side. We're going to pick the pelvis up and pick the leg up to a march. Tap down. Other side. Tap down. So let's do 8 of those. So lift. So we're working those individual glute muscles now. In case one is lazy and the other one's strong, we want a balance on both sides. Good. Keep lifting that pelvis as high as you can, but keeping the rib cage down. I've now lost count, so let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So take one knee to tabletop, other knee to tabletop. Hold on behind the thighs, coming up into a chest lift position for double leg stretch. So we take our hat off our head, circle the arms around to the outside of the shins. Okay, so let's go for 6. If this is too much, keep your head down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, keep the head and chest lifted, but head goes into the hands now. We're going to do oblique single leg twist. So we come across as the leg stretches out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now get in. We're now going to roll on to our tummy. Okay, so coming down into a prone position, and this time I want your hands to be underneath the shoulders, or just above the shoulders, so not wide. They're coming quite narrow. We're going to go into a swan dive prep position. So I want your legs long, but your heels are going to turn slightly in to give you a little bit more room in the pelvis. Glutes and hamstrings are pulling down, abs are lifted, head is in a nice alignment, hovering just off the mat. We're going to inhale as we lift up, and then exhale lower. So you may find you can't come as high with the arms in this narrow position, but make sure that work is focused in the upper back extensor muscles, and we aren't just pushing through the hands to come up. So hands are just there to give a little support. Let's do 3 more. 2, keep those abs nice and engaged to protect the back. And 1. So we're now going to lift the hands at the same time, shoot the arms forward and bring them back. So we're going to do that 3 times, and then we'll lower down. Okay, so come with me now. So inhale up, then shoot forward and really pull down for 2, 3, and rest down. Good. So lifting up. So reach and then pull down with those shoulder muscles at the back. And lower. Good, let's do that one more time. Okay, and then take your arms so your palms are facing your hips, and let the shoulders just round forward on the mat and rock the pelvis from side to side. Good. So head is now coming back, hovering just off the mat. We're going to take our shoulder blades together at the back as our palms face the hips. We take the arms to a T, palms go flat, and back to the hips, palms are facing the hips. So let's do that for 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round forward. Just have a mini break. Okay, last one. We're going to bring the shoulder blades together at the back. Palms are facing the hips. Now lift the legs off. I'm going to swim the legs for 8, 7. Stay nice and lifted. Head is in alignment. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just push back into a shell stretch. So imagine you have that beach ball in your tummy, and we're just rounding forward to go into flexion after that extension. And then widen the knees and let the chest fall to the floor in a rest pose. And breathe. And then we're going to come on to our side. Okay, so knees are stacked. Your shoulder is nice and secure, and your arm is coming out on around a 45-degree angle. You may need to adjust it slightly once you get started with the exercise, which is we're going to do a tricep push, then extend the knees, back and down. So let's do 5 like that. So 5. So push the hips forward as you come up. To start with, for the first few rounds, it feels okay. And then the tricep starts kicking in. 2 more. And last one. Okay, so we're now going to progress that. We're going to lift arm, then arm comes up, leg comes out, they come in, and we drop down. So 5 like that. Lift, extend, bring them in, lower down. Lift, extend, in and lower. Good. So this is a really good one for shoulder, tricep, hips, obliques. Last one. And then let's spin round and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, this is the final one before I give you a stretch. Okay, so let's get straight into it. 5, where we just lift the hips and down. 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Okay, so final set is with the extension. Give it all you've got. Up, extend, in and down. I'm definitely stronger on this side. 3, 4, and 5. And you are done. So let's just end with, let's just end with a nice hamstring stretch. Okay, so I want you sitting up straight, foot against the thigh, flex the other leg. I'm going to rotate towards the flex foot and then lower down with a straight back. And breathe. and then just cross that leg over and sitting up tall for a nice stretch on those glutes. Hold on to the knee and just rotate back. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So sitting up nice and tall, rotate towards that leg and tip forward. So just go as far as you can feel a stretch. I know I don't really seem to go very far, but I can definitely feel that stretch on my hamstrings. Coming up, crossing over, sitting tall. And then rotating round. Oh, I think I did the same leg. Whoops. And you are done. So well done. I'm really pleased you've made it through the 5 days of this challenge. And I really, really hope that this has reignited your love for Pilates. And you're just now feeling how much better you feel from just doing 15 minutes a day. And I hope that it's going to become part of your regular routine and that I'm going to see you on the channel again. I hope that you subscribe to my channel and I will see you back on the mat very soon. Take care. Bye.